Hi, this is Andrew Stein from the Peekskill Rotary Club. Peekskill is located along the Hudson River at the gateway of the Hudson Highlands. This year is our club's 90th anniversary, and we are proud to have continued to support our community for all these years. Today, the Peekskill Club has over 85 members, and our goal is to provide service and raise funds so that we can give back to our community and to important projects around the globe.
I'm so proud of our club because we have, for instance, the mayor, we have the judge, we have from the police department, we have people in the community, lawyers, doctors, podiatrists, you name it. It's just a wonderful group of people, and it feels so good to be associated with them and meet them every week.
Anybody can be invited to become a member of our club. Our members are a potpourri of ages, cultures, races, and genders with one goal in mind: to make our world and community a better place. Our club meets every week for lunch at the Cortland Colonial Restaurant. Besides a great meal, our group has a great time. During every meeting, our president guides us through club business discussions and introduces the guest speaker for the day.
I'm here today to talk about the Stay Awake-a-thon.
In this meeting, Jeannie Bloom, a new member of our club, has enough signatures of club members on her hat, which introduces her to all members. Jeannie is the executive director of the Jam Peak House in Peekskill, a place where local homeless men and women can find a temporary safe place to live. On this day, a few Peekskill Rotary Club volunteers are serving dinner to the residents. Our club is proud to support the local Salvation Army with not only donations, but a job that has a ring to it. Members of the club sign up to ring the bell for the local Salvation Army in front of Walmart. Another famous bell ringer is Lou Pataki, longtime member of the Peekskill Rotary and father of Governor George Pataki.
The thing he was most proud of with Rotary was running the bell ringing for the Salvation Army at Christmas. You know, in December there wasn't a whole lot you could do on a farm here, you know, like plant crops or pick things. So he was the perfect person to organize it, and I was always so proud of him.
When the sun rises, so does the Sunny Donut, feeding breakfast to the needy every morning. In the afternoon, the Rotary Interact students from the local high school volunteer their time to serve the hungry at the food pantry.
My name is Jason Dick, and I volunteer at the soup kitchen because I like to help others. I've been blessed in my life with a lot of good fortune, so I want to pass it on to others who are less fortunate than I am.
I'm Joseph Valet, and I'm here on a Saturday morning at the Salvation Army, part of the Peekskill High School Interact Club. We are just feeding the hungry people right now, and it feels good always helping out your community, but when you can do it with your friend, it's also a better feeling, and when we come together, it's just great.
Another special cultural program we had with the Salvation Army were the purchase of these musical instruments. Now these students can practice and learn how to become a member of a band. This is an experience these students will carry with them for the rest of their lives. Educational projects take a front seat at the Peekskill Rotary Club. We give out several sports and academic scholarships to students each year. In our adopted class, members of our club visit Mrs. Alvarez and her fifth graders to talk to them about their professions. When I visited the class, we embarked on a creative challenge. Since it was around election time, each student prepared and gave a campaign speech about what they would do if elected president.
To run for President of the United States.
Each student received a DVD of the project, and it was a big hit. The Rotary Club sponsors some educational programs for students, along with the Field Library in Peekskill. The Tail Waggers Club has over 50 members from ages 8 to 17 who have been trained to memorize and deliver stories in front of an audience of all ages.
The great king frog, he looked down and his tail was disappearing. He was very, very sad, but he learned his lesson. It is no good to be vain.
It's a great way for students to discover their own voice while developing their communication and public speaking skills. For many years, the Rotary Club has also provided funding for an outstanding summer series of library programs called Library Live, held Thursday evenings for parents and their children. Another project, the Peekskill Middle School Parent-Student Book Club, is co-sponsored by the Mayapack National Bank and the Peekskill Rotary Club. This week, middle school librarian Nina Levine is volunteering and leading a book discussion. The parents and students all receive a free paperback copy of the selected book with a Rotary book plate inside. By involving parent participation with their kids, the program offers a unique opportunity for both parent and child to build their reading and conversational skills while enjoying quality time together.
Thank you, Rotary!
Each year, the Peekskill Rotary hosts and provides a student an opportunity to participate in a youth exchange program. A student from a country from around the world lives in our community and goes to one of the local high schools. We also send a student from our community to another country to spend a year with a Rotary Club.
Hello, I'm Catalina Martinez. I'm the new exchange student from Cali, Colombia, and I'm going to be here the whole school year. I've learned to get along with new people and also learn about their culture and they about mine. One of the favorite things that I have done so far this year has been the boating trips on the Hudson River. Also, I met a lot of friends and I enjoy spending time with them. We have a lot of fun. I would like to say thank you to all the Rotarians and families that are making my year in New York very memorable.
A lot of Rotarians took me to Manhattan, to the city, because it's coming here to New York State makes me want to go to the city every chance I got. So I've been with Roger and Tommy Smith. I've been to Times Square, to the Statue of Liberty.
Rotary was always bringing in exchange students from around the world, and we never had an exchange student at our house, but we had tremendous interactivity with those who came from other countries, and I think it helped me, and I'm sure it helped hundreds and hundreds of others to understand before it became obvious that the world is so interconnected that we have so much in common.
The Horse Show and Country Fair is by far the main fundraising project of the year. For over 39 years, the show has been one of the premier family events in the community. Every Rotarian gets involved, and with the whole group volunteering their time, quite a bit gets accomplished. On setup day, Rotarians put up the tents, build the corral, and do a little horsing around. At the show, you will see the members cooking and grilling quite tasty dishes, such as sausage and peppers, burgers, and much more. In the country kitchen, we actually bring in an oven or two and bake homemade pies. I hear people come from miles around for these pies. Rotarians can fulfill their childhood dreams and become the ice cream man for the day. You'll see Rotarians operating the bounce and slide rides, giving young children their first ride ever on a pony, and giving out ribbons to the proud riders as they smile from head to toe. The horse and riders come from stables throughout the tri-state area, and what a great opportunity for the young riders to show off their skills and horse. The Horse Show and Country Fair takes place in the early fall at the Blue Mountain Reservation in Peekskill. Admission and parking is free, and the event is the perfect way to spend the day for the whole family. For more information on the Peekskill Rotary and to come as a guest to one of our lunch meetings, please call 914-739-1500 or go to our website at www.peekskillrotary.com.